me and told me to stop, did you not?
Listen,
did you not?
All
right, so then you stopped me, so don't say you didn't. Oh, shut the fuck up.
I said you're a tyrant piece of shit.
Okay, I just couldn't hear you.
Did you want me to sit?
I was just too far away.
Dude, get the fuck out of my face, man.
I was just too far.
Get the fuck out of my face.
To be it.
Hello, my friends. Have you ever found yourself in this situation? You're filming or even just standing in a public place doing nothing wrong, and suddenly the police show up. They demand you stop or issue absurd orders like asking for your ID. Sounds scary, right? Unfortunately, this is happening every day, every hour around us. So in situations like these, what would you do? Do you know how far your rights are protected? Today's video will give you the answer as citizens stand up to defend their freedom and what happens when the police don't fully understand the law. Filming in the lobby of a public building, a journalist gets threatened with assault by a security officer.
All right.
In a public place.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm doing this.
And
I
what's
can't
the
do this.
recording for?
None of your business.
Get out of here.
Don't you touch me.
Get out.
If you touch, I'm not. If you touch me, we're gonna have a
Ruben, I
problem.
need bag up in here now.
The opening scene takes place at a DMV office in Las Vegas, Nevada. A citizen and their companion exercise their legal right to film in public. However, they quickly face interference from a security guard from Allied Universal. This guard repeatedly orders the citizen to leave, claims that he is the law there, and even calls the citizen a terrorist just for filming.
Stop. What are you doing, man?
Are you Allied Universal?
I am. What are you doing?
Have you received the latest training on you guys when it comes to people with filming?
What are you doing?
I don't answer questions.
You will while you're in here. Are you gonna get out of here?
You're gonna, but you and who else is gonna remove me? I have the right to be here.
Remove you myself.
Really?
What are you recording?
Call your supervisor. You're Allied Universal.
My
You don't have.
supervisor just sent me to
You don't have to call the police. You don't have the right
I
to
don't
touch
need
me.
the police here.
Yeah, you do.
We are the law here.
You're the law. Allied Universal. Really?
See,
If you put your hands on me, you're gonna be on a big lawsuit.
Put my hands on you.
Okay,
What
good.
are you doing?
I'm working on a video.
You're working on a video?
Yes, sir.
To see, this is what we call international espionage.
Really?
Yeah, you could be with a network. How do we know?
How do I know who you are?
Yeah, I'm in uniform. Are you?
I don't care. I could buy an Allied Universal
Then you need
uniform
to go
on the
buy
internet.
one and do your job.
I'm not security.
I am.
Okay, but you can't go against our
You're
rights.
in a public place.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm doing this.
And
I
what's
can't
the
do this.
recording for?
None of your business.
Get out of here.
Don't you touch me.
Get out.
If you touch, I'm not. If you touch me, we're gonna have a
Ruben, I
problem.
need bag up in here now.
I'm gonna step back. If you touch me, I'm gonna call the police and you
You're gonna
will
answer
be
my questions
arrested.
or you're gonna get out of here.
I don't have to answer
I don't know
questions.
if you are terrorists or what.
I don't know who you are. You're the guy with the gun?
That's right.
Exactly. What you gonna do with it? Why are you putting your hands on it?
I got 2 425s.
I'm not doing anything wrong, sir. I'm working
Sir,
on a video.
sir. You were asked the question. If you would have answered
I don't have
it,
to
it would have
answer anything to you.
alleviated everything.
I don't have to answer anything to you, sir.
You're out of line, sir.
We're not interfering with your business. You're interfering with us, actually.
Sir, I don't know if you are terrorists or not.
Please don't touch your firearm.
My hand's gonna stay where it is, and you can't do nothing about it.
Really? Well, my camera is gonna stay where it is, and you're not gonna do anything about
We're
it.
gonna see in just a
We're
minute.
gonna see.
We're gonna see in just a minute.
We're gonna see.
I need a supervisor over here too.
Thank you. Thank you. You're rude. I'll talk to somebody who's nice.
As long as you're rude, I'm gonna be rude to you.
No, you're the one that approached with a bad
I asked
attitude.
you a simple question.
Bro, you better back up.
I asked, man, I want you to back me up.
Look at this guy. You're violent, bro.
Back me up.
You're violent for no reason.
Now you both come in here recording.
We have the right to.
No, I've been to terrorist school. I know how to.
I don't give a damn what school you went
Yeah,
to.
I don't give a damn about you. Either.
Courthouse versus Seattle?
I don't care about
Well, you
Portland
should, because
versus Seattle.
is that what you're going to tell the judge?
I don't care about the judge. I'm over by number 27, Luke.
Oh, wow. You're dangerous.
You are very good.
And if I was dangerous, I'd be out there killing people.
You're killing the First Amendment. We have the right to film here.
You have the right to answer my questions.
And I have the right to say no. Yes.
Yes.
I have the right to actually shut my mouth and not say anything to you.
Just a minute, my man.
You're gonna learn today.
I don't understand why this security officer acted like a tyrant cop in this situation. He admitted this was a public area, so if he understood and respected civil rights, this unnecessary conflict wouldn't have happened.
Can you believe this guy? Wow.
Man, you just don't walk in no building with all this
We're gonna
stuff going on.
we're gonna press
terrorism,
charges
you
on
just
you.
record.
We're gonna press charges on
You are
you.
my boss. You should have introduced yourself when you came in.
We don't need to. We don't need to. We don't work
You should
here.
Introduce yourself.
No,
when
we
you came
don't.
in
No,
here.
we don't.
Say, hey,
Who?
we are here to do something.
We don't gotta. We don't gotta discuss our day with you. Excuse me. Are you the supervisor? This guy's being extremely threatening to us, and we're just working on videos. We're not being disrespectful. We're not interfering with anything. This guy's been holding on his firearm. You guys from LA Universal received the training. I have the paperwork right here. I can literally show you the new training for you guys when it comes to guys with cameras. This guy clearly did not receive the training. You're not a police officer, sir. You're Allied Universal, and you have no authority over us. So back up. I don't have to answer. I don't have to answer anything.
You could be a terrorist. How do I know?
You could be a terrorist. As far as I know, you're the only one causing terror right now. And this guy, he said he don't want to stop touching his firearm. He's very threatening. He's supposed to defuse the situation. He's supposed to de-escalate. And just because we're not answering his questions, this guy says that he's going to remove me himself from here. That's a threat.
At least he came out very professional.
Yeah, you're nice. We'd rather speak with you, actually. What's wrong with this guy? What's his name?
I have no idea.
Well, why is he behaving like that? We have the right to be here.
Okay.
So you know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you. We never talked to anyone. He came over here and assaulted me pretty much with his firearm. And I'm saying, why you grabbing your firearm? He's like, my hand is gonna stay where it's at, and I'm gonna remove you myself out of here. And all these threats for no reason. You should call your supervisor, bro.
Oh, no, that's something that you should do.
I'm sorry?
That's something that you should do.
I mean, we're here. We're speaking with you. Can you contact your supervisor?
You get online and contact
What
whoever
is-
you get I don't have a business.
Okay, so can we have your name?
No.
Oh, okay. So you guys just do whatever you want here.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just here sitting listening to you.
Okay. So could you call the police? You see, this guy made threats.
That's something that you should do if you feel
Okay. Okay.
Why are you filming me? That's what I want to know.
Because your behavior is highly suspicious.
No,
You
no,
have
no,
a hand on your
no,
firearm.
no. My hand was on the firearm. I have to have it.
Do we have the right to be here or not?
You have the right to be here.
Oh.
But why are you filming
I don't have to
security?
answer to you.
Why are you filming
I don't have to
security?
answer to you. You came over here threatening me,
Why
bro.
are you threatening?
Yes, you
What I wanna
did.
threaten
Yes,
you
you
for?
did. You said you were
You
going to
come over
remove
here
me
and you
yourself.
started using-
You said you were going to
profanity and
you
then
said
use
I never
profanity.
used profanity.
Okay.
I never
You don't
used
have to answer
profanity.
my
Not. I don't have to answer anything to you. I did. I said I don't.
what you said?
I said I don't have to answer anything to you. Yeah.
And then you say you're allied supervisors.
I said call your supervisor. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't say call no supervisor.
Why, bro? I don't have a problem with you. You're the one that has a problem with me. Call your
Come
supervisors.
right in filming me.
I have the right to actually. Well, actually,
Man,
man, what? You gonna
that's why
touch
I
me?
think, are you a terrorist?
Are you?
Are you?
I am not. Are you?
Are you?
I have no ill will. That's all I can tell you.
Talk to your partners.
Like,
Tell them to calm down. They have
for real,
to
bro.
be-
Calm down. Like, what the hell's your
Why
problem?
are you recording?
Are you a police officer? Thank you. Okay, I want to press charges on this guy for disorderly conduct with a firearm. He came over here making threats. Everything's on video. We'd love to take a minute and sit down so you can investigate. He said he was going to remove me out of here physically himself.
And they're filming me.
Yeah, that's fine. They
They're
can film
filming
it.
me.
Okay,
They're just-
so
it's
what?
on you.
No. It's disorderly
I've been
conduct
to-
once he
You
starts.
can talk to both of you at the same time.
Okay, so let me speak first.
Well, he was just speaking.
He's lying. He's a criminal. Don't listen to him. He should be detained right now. So listen, I have everything on video. It's a joke. Is this a joke?
Well, I was talking to him. You just interrupted.
Because he's lying to you. I cannot let him continue lying to you,
I
sir.
can't talk to everybody at the same
Okay,
time.
so
Let me talk to him.
no. Talk to me first.
All right, a supervisor finally arrives to rein in the unnecessary rage of the security guard. It seems like the supervisor might teach him a lesson about citizens' rights. But does this mean civil rights will truly be respected? Let's jump back to the video to see how things unfold.
This guy is against our rights to video record right here. As long we're not here to film the
Oh, he's
citizens.
trying to take you to jail?
He wish.
Wait, what did they violate?
Well, we'll let you know in a second, but he's right now violating our First Amendment. So
Well, but he's not stopping me from doing it.
yeah, he did. He was gonna remove me physically from here right now. He threatened. He's being informed, but that cop's a tyrant too. He's not gonna do anything. He won't investigate.
Okay, man, do you have an appointment in business that you need to take care of also?
No, well, this is my business.
No, what's your business on the premises though?
Journalism.
Yeah, that's cool. That's great. But you can't be in here just filming if
Yeah.
you don't.
Yes, we
Dude,
can.
You gotta let me finish.
Yeah, no, you're coming over here with the wrong information. That's why.
Can you let me finish though?
You're telling me that
I
I have to have some business within.
Partner, I'm gonna give you this, but you gotta let me talk. This is just.
I already know
ridiculous.
what you were gonna say, sir. That's why
But
you
let me
were
say
gonna
it
tell.
anyway. Just be polite. Let me say it anyway. How about that?
Okay, I'm gonna be polite and listen to you to give me a unlawful order. Go ahead.
Okay. DMV policy is if you have business here with DMV, you can be on premises. You can film all you want. You can't film people's personal information or behind the counter, but you can be on premises. If you don't have any business here and you just want to film, then you'll be trespassed. Here's
For
a
what
volunteer-
crime? Because this is my job.
Trespass.
Oh, so what about his crime? What about you're
Okay,
coming
you're
over
just
here
jumping
making?
around.
You're
His
coming over
crime-
here.
So let's go to this.
We already know what you're
You wanna
about.
go to
We're
his
gonna
crime.
no, we're gonna go ahead and take this because you're a tyrant.
You're not gonna tell I finish talking.
Oh, look at this guy. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. What's your name and batch number? What's your name and batch number so we can leave? Of course he's not gonna give it to us. He's a criminal. Cops protect themselves. You're gonna hear about us. Shout outs to Tupac.
In the end, this video highlights the mistakes made by some personnel when dealing with a citizen's perfectly legal actions. The security officer violated civil rights, while the supervisor failed to take strong enough action to stop it. This is a sad signal for civil rights, but it's also a reminder that it's time we stand up to defend our rightful freedoms. Calling the police because a man was recording, a well-informed individual.
I don't want you filming out here. This is
Oh,
farm property.
I'm going to.
You're going to film anyway?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
I'll
a
call
cop.
the police.
There's one right there. Just stop him.
Next, we move to another striking situation in Crestwood, Illinois. On January 4th, 2025, a citizen was filming from the sidewalk outside a business when, as usual, employees unfamiliar with civil rights confronted the camera, complaining about being recorded. Right then, a passing police officer gets drawn into the scene. How will he handle this? Will civil rights be protected or ignored once again? Watch to find out.
Can we ask what you're filming everything for?
Yeah, you can ask.
And
Are
what
you
are you
gonna
filming?
Huh?
What are you filming?
I can't get into what I'm doing right now.
Well, I'm going to call the police. I don't need you videoing our vehicles in this parking lot. So I'll call the police. You can explain it to them.
I don't need to explain it to anybody.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need to.
That's all right. You can deal with them on it.
I won't need to.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
But I don't want you filming out here. This is
Oh,
farm property.
I'm going to.
You're going to film anyway?
Yeah.
Okay,
There's
I'll
a
call
cop.
the police.
There's one right there. Just stop him. Oh man. Look at that, guys. They didn't even need to call nobody.
This gentleman is filming all of our vehicles in our lot and is not going to tell us why or what's going on here. Anything we can do about that?
Yeah, guys, they didn't even have the opportunity to call anybody. All right.
So can I film you?
Yeah, you can film me. How you doing? How you doing today?
What's your name?
I didn't give that. I forgot. What is my name?
I don't know, but what are you doing here filming?
I'm just recording. I'm not doing anything. Yeah.
So I don't need, don't stick that in front of my face.
Sir, I'm walking over here to get out the street. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Just go, bud. Listen. I'm just recording, man. What's the problem with that?
Is there a law against that?
No, there's not.
I was asking him.
But I know the law too.
Step up from your I just don't want you to get him.
I just don't want to be on their property.
No, I got you.
Yeah,
you're good right now.
We've had several.
I highly doubt that. Every place says the same thing. Oh, we got stuff stolen from here
I can
before.
show you the police report.
No, I don't want to see it.
I wouldn't show you anyway. I can
Yeah.
As
show
long
him.
as he's not on your property, there's absolutely nothing I can do.
Is that our property?
Yeah, over on the rocks there. Yeah.
So where are you standing, my man?
Right here on the edge.
You was right over here on this property filming.
I was on the other side, and yeah. I know what I'm doing. You see that right there? That's a pub. Actually, See this right here? I got a lot, bud. No, I got a lot. You'll see it. You'll see it. That's what you do. You gather your family around the table and then you guys watch my videos. You're the only one talking stuff out here, big tough guy. He's a First Amendment weirdo. Yeah, so somebody holding the camera is a weirdo. But you guys are recording everybody as they go by. You're weird, bud. Hey, pumpkin patch, don't call me that. Have a good day, guys. Get back to work. Yes, sir. Wow. He's a First Amendment weirdo. Guys, I'm just holding my camera, not doing anything nefarious or anything like that. So. Have a good day, sir.
Fuck off.
Whoa. Wow, man. It must be those Jerry curls in your hair. Them tight pants.
Jealous, man.
Them tight pants. Boy, ready for the flood.
That's my First Amendment right, right?
Yeah, you can wear what you wear. I'm just telling you that they look kind of skeet. Hey, I appreciate you, brother.
I know how it goes.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
Orlando.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. My name's
Likewise,
Alex.
likewise.
Yeah. They didn't even have to call you. That's the funny part.
I don't give a shit. I told them it's the same thing.
Yeah,
I know how it goes.
I mean, they're recording too, man. Like, what sense does that make? Like,
you see, as soon as he was stepping up on you,
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to get
Yeah.
anything. I don't want it to go any bigger than it needs to be, my man.
Right.
Honestly.
no, I'm just out here doing some investigation work, so.
You know how the game goes.
Yeah.
As long as you're on the property, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Avoid the property.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay to the side here so I'm not, impeding the roadway
So
or
what
anything like that. It's kind of hard, but I have to, like, walk on the edge.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's a business issue, so you might have
Yeah, I
some
know.
semis and
Yeah.
dump trucks and shit rolling through.
So where's your guys' department at? Is this?
No.
I see a whole bunch of police cars up here at the Public
So
Works,
right
so
now
that's why I
it's
was
a
wondering.
city something
Okay.
event or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But our police department is One Detention Drive, which is right up the road.
Oh, okay, cool.
So-
No, I just saw a whole bunch of cars coming in and
Yeah,
out,
no,
so I was
so
like,
that's just our city warehouse.
oh, your
out
Public
on that
Works.
way. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Public Works there.
Well, I'm going to continue my investigation.
Cool.
I appreciate
No
you
problem,
coming out
Like
here
I said,
being
I'm
professional.
Orlando.
Yeah,
I'll
nice
give
to
you
meet
my
you.
card if you need anything.
No, I don't
Got
need it, man.
Okay.
You did awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Got any issues, any problems,
Yeah.
give us a call. We'll take
And
care
you're
of
with
it.
Crestwood. How long you been there?
I've been in Crestwood about a year now.
Okay, cool. You're
Before that-
professional, man. You should have some stripes on your shoulder.
I
You should,
appreciate it. I
man.
appreciate it.
You
I
should have some
appreciate it.
stripes. But yep, I'll see you.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here, brother.
All right.
It's been a while since we've seen police truly doing their job, hasn't it? Recording isn't a crime, and recording in public spaces is even less so. If everyone understood and respected these basic rights, we'd have a much fairer and more respectful community.
All right, guys, let's continue to gather all this information here. You want me to if you hold it sideways, you get a better camera angle. I don't know what you're taking a photo for, man. I'm scared of the camera. We call this a Darren. There you go. You should have did that when I first came out here. That boy ready for that flood. All right, back to our investigation. You have a big American flag up there, and they talk to the police about me being free. What sense does that make? They probably need to take that down and put up like the blue line flag or something. Have a good day, sir.
In the end, this situation was quickly resolved thanks to a good officer doing his job right, stopping the rights violations from those uninformed employees. Ignorance like this isn't rare, and it often leads to even more heated confrontations. However, the key isn't to bow down, but to bravely stand up and reclaim the rights we all deserve. The parking lot is a restricted area. Show your ID now.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir, I don't have an ID on me.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not giving my name, sir. I have no reason to.
Okay.
Now we move to another controversial civil rights situation, this time near a Justice Center in Bristol, Virginia. A citizen, while filming the facility, notices numerous restriction signs posted on the windows. Deciding not to enter, he records from outside. However, this still raises concerns among government employees, who call the police to disrupt this citizen's ordinary day.
Yeah, I don't think They must not think it's too funny. They don't think it's too funny. Watch your shit.
Can I speak with you just a moment?
Sure.
How are you today?
All right.
My
I'm
name's
a
Officer McPherson.
little hot.
I'm with the police department here in
Sure.
Bristol. The reason I'm talking to you is we've gotten some complaints about you going around filming in police department parking lot, things like that. What's going on?
Just doing some filming today.
You're doing some filming today?
Yes, sir.
Are you looking into some of the Commonwealth attorneys' cars and things like that?
I'm just
Places where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy?
You know there's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public, sir.
There is, sir. Inside of vehicles there is.
Now, if you can
Absolutely.
see it from public, sir, you know better than that.
This officer confidently claims that everyone has an expectation of privacy in their vehicle, even when it's in a public area. However, that's not entirely accurate. The truth is, if the vehicle is in a public space, the owner must take measures to protect their privacy. Otherwise, everyone has the right to walk by and see it. And if it's visible from public space, citizens have the full right to film it without breaking any laws.
You all don't use you all use that to your benefit?
No, sir.
It's not.
Do you have your ID on you?
No, sir. I don't have an ID on me.
You don't have an ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not giving my name, sir. I have no
Okay.
reason to.
Okay.
It's called the plain view doctrine. You should know about that. Anything you can see from public view is filmable and recordable.
Okay.
I can-
Trespassing on property like over here where you're not allowed to be, restricted areas.
Where's restricted areas?
Right over here
Show me
you were
where
just
it's
at?
show me where it's restricted.
Right over here where you were just
Okay,
at.
let's
We're not-
go.
We're not walking over there.
Show me where it's restricted. Where does it say restricted? Where's the restricted signs? Where's the private property signs?
You're over here on
Where's
fire
the no?
department property.
Where?
When you're over here on fire department property.
Fire department?
That's not public property.
Yes, sir, it is.
No, sir, it's not.
It's not funded by the public.
It is funded by
Well,
the
then it's
public.
public property.
But they have a reasonable expectation of privacy of the fire department too.
Sir, you don't know what plain view doctrine is, do you?
Are you the attorney?
How do you know I'm not an attorney?
Are you the attorney?
How do you know I'm
That's
not
what
an
I'm
attorney?
asking.
How do you know
Are
I'm
you
not
the
an attorney?
I don't know. That's why.
Well, all
I'm
right.
trying
Well,
to have a
no doubt my
conversation with you.
intelligence.
I'm trying to have a conversation.
Well,
with
I am trying to have one with you too.
you. Okay. So
You know
what's
what the plain
what's
view
going around-
doctrine
what's
is,
going
right?
around filming in everybody's
You know
vehicles
what the
and stuff,
plain
filming
view
inside
doctrine
police
is,
cars
right?
and things like that. I do know what the plain view
Well, then
doctrine
why are
is.
you even
Do you know what
questioning
the
me?
plain view
I
doctrine is?
absolutely do. Anything that you can see from public is recordable.
Okay. So you're saying
that simple.
You're saying that people don't have a reasonable expectation of privacy inside their vehicle.
No, sir. They have to. The onus is on them to create that privacy, just like in your squad car. I can walk up to your squad car right now and film everything I can see in here because it's called plain view doctrine. You've left your computer on, which is not a good thing.
Is it not?
Because that's on you to create that privacy on that computer, right?
Okay.
That's not right.
No.
Is it on me to create that privacy? Am
Are-
I the one that's
are
supposed
you-
to shut it?
Are you schooled with the police department policy or anything?
I
like
am,
that?
sir, and in normal constitutional law as well.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Are
All right,
you?
So basically, you're just out here to cause trouble for everybody.
After failing to accuse this citizen of violating someone's privacy in public, the officer now tries to charge them with disorderly conduct. The citizen was simply recording without talking or bothering anyone. So if we were to pick the one causing disorder, I'd say it's this officer, as he detained this man without any valid reason.
You're the one that stopped me.
Listen, brother,
You're the one that stopped me.
I'm not stopping you.
Yes,
I'm
you
having a
did.
conversation
You
with
hollered for me and told me to stop. Did you not?
Listen, I asked
Did
about
you
the talk
not?
to you. I asked about
All
the
right,
talk to
so
you.
then you stopped me. So don't say
No,
you
I
didn't.
asked about the talk
Oh,
to you.
shut the fuck up. I'll talk to you, but he ain't make no fucking sense.
So we got a call down here.
He's been
As
a
you probably understand you're open carrying a firearm, which is fine, okay? And you
Yes,
also have
sir.
a mask on. That
Yes,
can cause
sir.
some public concern.
With the COVID today, seriously?
I'm just saying, somebody openly
Seriously?
just
Now,
understand,
who's being
just
ridiculous?
understand where I'm coming from, okay?
No, I don't know
I'm
where
just
you're
telling
coming
you
from.
what the call was that we received.
Well, I don't give a shit what the call
All right,
was.
so that's why we
if
come
I'm
down
breaking
here.
a
Listen,
law,
we come down
don't
here to make
raise
sure
your voice to
we
me,
come
sir.
down
You're the
here
servant.
to make
Understand
sure
that
you are safe
Don't
and everyone else is
safe.
safe, okay?
I'm carrying a
happy
firearm.
to talk over
Fuck you. Fuck you. Have a nice day, bitch. Fuck you. I ain't wasting my breath with your dumb ass. I'm done. Keep stepping, bitch. You're dismissed. Fuck you. Tell everybody in there they need to close their curtains. I've got Social Security numbers all in the open. That's called plain view doctrine. Dumb shits. If it was, it's on them. They're the one to get in trouble. You dumb shit. It's not my responsibility to hide people's information, is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah. On them, because they're the ones that would lose it, you dumb shit. You want to go there? Are you that stupid? Are you? No, I'm not, because I'm standing there. If it was identity theft, you'd be hooking me the fuck up, wouldn't you?
Well, right now you're being
Hook me the fuck up.
Right now you're being disorderly.
This is not disorderly. You can't be the complainant in a disorderly, you stupid shit. God almighty, y'all are fucking retarded. Am I wrong? Yeah, you're wrong. You can be the complainant in a disturbance call. You are retarded. Then hook me up then. Dumb ass fuckers. How fucking stupid. Bristol's finest right there, and I thought I wasn't gonna get nothing today.
Alright, everyone, unfortunately, the citizen in this situation couldn't fully defend their rights. However, what stands out is the attitude and approach of the police. Their unprofessional behavior posed a serious threat to individuals merely exercising their rights. What do you think of this situation? Any thoughts or suggestions for us or the police? Leave your comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions on this. The tyrant cop dislikes criticism while being filmed.
I'm not asking you to. I just asked what you said.
What is your name and badge
I
number?
just couldn't hear what you said.
Carlock.
What did you say?
I said troopers are the most tyrant.
What does that mean?
The final incident takes place at the Logan County Sheriff's Office in Russellville, Kentucky. A citizen exercising their legal right to film and observe police actions quickly drew the attention of officers on site. Though they claimed they didn't mind being recorded, their actions and demeanor told a completely different story, escalating the situation unnecessarily and losing public respect.
Law enforcement are scared to death of cameras. Especially when it's not hooked to them. Oh, look, y'all. Damn, now we got a state trooper. What the hell? Must be a party here tonight. Hey, would you mind telling them not to be scared in there? It's only a camera. They're in there like freaking out, dude.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta give it, all due respect, man, you gotta look at it from their perspective, man, all the things that are going on, it does kind of scare me.
Well, I mean, it's, y'all know me very well here.
I'm not disputing, I'm not arguing with you, I'm just telling you, you kinda gotta be empathetic to other people.
I see what you're saying, but, you know,
Yeah, I know what
y'all all know me here.
I didn't say you couldn't do it, I didn't say
Yeah, no.
be empathetic to other people and think about other people when you're doing this stuff, right? People do get a little, especially with all the crazy stuff going on. We've had some kind of weird things happen here lately that weren't involved with you. So when they see something like that out there, they've had some, you gotta keep in mind, like some of these dispatchers, they have their vehicles out here, they're afraid somebody's gonna see them, they're gonna track them down to their house and things like that, because that stuff has happened, okay?
It's happened here?
Dude, I've been doing this for 15 years, I've seen that. I've had people show up at my house.
But how could they get the plate that's on that car, right? It's public, it's there for everybody to see. No, I'm saying, but how could I get information back from that?
I never say you were, but you are smart enough to look and see what kind of vehicles are parked out here. And it's a small town, so you could see where they went can follow them home, which is happening.
Well, yeah, you would have to follow them, yeah, but that becomes stalking and harassing at that point. I'm not here to break no laws, you know that, man. I'm here to film y'all, keep them accountable in there, and make sure they respect whoever's out here doing this, you know. As long as...
You can stay out here and film all day, I know.
Yeah.
Again, I've never had an issue doing it.
Yeah. And you know me, I'm not here to break laws, you know. Out of anybody in this town, I'm probably the one that walks to the letter of the law because I don't want y'all to trip me up on nothing, you know. Well, no, I mean, you know,
If I was going to trip you up, I could
what, like Springfield,
which we always turn a blind eye to.
well, like Springfield today, I had been up here holding a sign to abolish qualified immunity for law enforcement. No sooner than I left the jail, got in the car and got halfway down the road, they pulled us over claiming we didn't have insurance. See, it's people like that. I mean, yeah, but he could have parked a million other places. That's Trooper car 4871. What is it, shift change or something? Or is it because I'm here?
Giving yourself a little bit too much credit.
No, actually I'm not. No, I'm not.
I hate that.
When you've seen the amount I've been surrounded by...
I know you're recording. I know you're going to put this on YouTube so you can get your views. I totally get it, man. But honestly, nobody cares about you, okay? I'm not trying to be rude or abrasive.
Well, actually you are. You're being a smart ass right now.
I'm just telling you, man. No, you act like...
To get views. No, I don't do this to get... I don't do this to get views.
I mean, you make it a point to try to get us to come out here and talk to you, and that's fine, man.
I didn't make any of y'all come out here and talk to me.
Okay, listen. Like I said, man.
I walked up and asked...
in the parking lot when somebody's trying to pull in.
I was talking to him. There's 4 other parking places you could have chose.
Well, I wanted that one. You're standing in front of it, so
well,
don't do that.
You're dismissed. Go on.
Do what now?
You're dismissed.
What does that mean?
I guess the point that I was trying to make is that I know you made numerous comments to me that every time another unit pulls up, you're always like, oh my God, they're here for me, and I'm like, no, actually, they were going to come in here and get.
That's the first time I've said that. I've never said. I can go back through the videos. I have never said that to you, not once.
I've heard your videos when other units pull up. You're like, oh my God, they're all coming out here after me. Dude, nobody cares, okay? Just relax. I know who you are. I don't have any issues with you. But just a second here, you're like, is it shift change? Well, no. I mean, sometimes when there's not really a whole lot going on, we all come out here and talk for a little bit. And it's got nothing to do with you.
I was asking if you shift change. That's a fucking reasonable question.
That's fine. Well, I appreciate you starting the first. That's nice.
God damn, dude. I told y'all, see, all fucking tyrants, and especially the troopers.
What about the troopers?
Y'all are definitely tyrants.
What about what?
You heard me, man.
No, I didn't.
Quit walking towards me. Stop walking towards me.
Why would I stop?
You're making me walk out in the middle of the road.
You're doing that on your own.
I'm not going back down from you, dude.
I'm not asking you to. I just asked what you said.
What is your name and badge number?
I just couldn't hear what you said.
Carlock.
What did you say?
I said troopers are the most tyrant.
What does that mean?
Look at my videos and you'll understand.
I've seen them.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
I don't understand, but I have seen them.
I'm sure you have. It's probably the reason why you're acting like that right now.
Acting like what?
Because you know y'all all have a problem with this, and that's the reason why you're coming at me like this.
Coming at you like what? I'm just trying to talk.
Yeah, you're being man. Quit being a condescending asshole. Go fuck off.
Go where? What do you mean?
Go over there and talk to your boys in blue.
Are you some kind
Go
of
over there with your little dick circle jerk off.
Tell me where to go, what I'm supposed to be doing?
Oh yeah, actually I pay taxes, which pays you, so fuck off.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I do.
What taxes do you pay?
Really? What do you pay?
Where do you work at? Pay income tax?
That's none of your business.
Huh?
It's none of your business
I'm just
where I
asking.
work.
You said I pay taxes.
Yeah, I pay
Where
taxes.
you pay taxes at?
Yeah, to the fucking government like everybody else.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Guess what? I do too.
I got 2 jobs.
Okay. Me too.
This is one of them.
You pay taxes for this?
Oh yeah. YouTube takes it out on me.
Okay. So you pay tax on that.
Oh yeah.
What's the business name?
YouTube.
So you work for YouTube?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I could show you
you get a paycheck
check
from
stubs.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, sure do.
We'll bring them back.
I ain't got to prove shit to you.
I'm not saying you have to. You said you can.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can.
I do.
I can.
That'd be great. Bring them back.
This is exactly why public trust in law enforcement continues to erode. Instead of respecting the public, some officers act as though they're above the law. It's well known that the law protects the right to film and observe government officials, including police, performing their public duties. If they respected the law and their own roles, they wouldn't act like tyrants in such cases.
Fucking tyrant, piece of shit.
What? Are you still talking to me? I can't hear you from that far away.
No, I'm talking to the camera.
Hang on, let me come back where I can hear you.
I said you're a tyrant piece of shit.
Okay, I just couldn't hear you.
Did you want me to sit?
I was just too far away.
Dude, get the fuck out of my face, man.
I was just too far.
Get the fuck out of my face.
About to be it. That's about
what?
To be
because you're walking up, approaching me aggressively.
I didn't walk up to you aggressively.
Really?
I said I can't hear you.
You're live right now, just so you know.
That's fine. That's great.
Hey, would y'all get the? Would y'all come get him?
Who?
You.
Who do you think? Keep yelling at me,
dude.
Tell you what.
Freedom of speech.
How about this? You're gonna lower your voice.
It's freedom of speech.
No.
Freedom of speech has a decimal level.
You think you get in a cop's face and yell?
You walked up in my face. Right? The camera will show that clearly.
I'm trying to hear you. So
you don't have to get. You don't have to get literally where I can smell your fucking breath in my face.
This will be the last thing that we talk about, okay? But what we're gonna say right now is, just because you have a camera doesn't mean you can yell and cuss and act crazy in the middle of the street. You're not exempt from the law.
You pushed me into the street. I was on the sidewalk.
When did I touch you?
Walking towards me aggressively. You got a gun. You got a taser. I have nothing on me. No, I don't, because I can speak at any decimal I want.
Well, you'll find out if you keep on.
You arrest me and I'll sue the hell out of you.
For what?
For what? A rights violation.
Show you. You don't have the right to do that. That's what I'm telling you.
You don't have the right to speak.
You have the right to be here. And you have a right to film, you have a right to talk to me, you have a right to do all those things.
Go get me the penal code where it says at a certain decimal level you can arrest me. Because my lawyer will have a field day with you. And the camera even shows, them cameras that I will fucking FOIA
you need to talk
shows.
To your lawyer a little more.
Believe me, I'm well educated. I've been doing this for 2 years.
You may want to talk to your lawyer a little more clearly, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Because I'll show you where it says. I'll show you on the citation.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you can do something, don't make it legal and lawful.
Actually does.
No, it don't. No, actually it don't. You're dismissed, man. I'm not wrong. Tyrant, 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 and tyrant.
Show an ID, you're legit, everything's cool, we're out of here.
But I haven't broken a law.
I understand, but that's what the way the call came in about.
As you know, post offices and their surrounding areas belong to public space, so every citizen has the freedom to film and take pictures here. However, a citizen in Plymouth faced criticism and obstruction from postal staff while exercising this right. According to USPS's Poster 7 regulations, taking photos and videos in public areas of the post office is entirely legal, as long as it does not obstruct operations. Preventing the auditor's actions in this case infringes upon their rights under the First Amendment. To request someone's ID, police must have clear evidence of a crime. However, in this situation, there was clearly no wrongdoing, as the citizen was merely standing on the sidewalk, filming everything around them. The insistence on demanding ID from the police in this case violated their Fifth Amendment rights regarding the refusal to provide self-incriminating information without reasonable cause.
How you doing today?
Alright. Do you have any ID on you? Paul's a suspicious people again, so I know you're over there by the library, so...
Would that be a misdemeanor or a felony? Because according to 34285,
right,
3.5, I'm not.
Now you're on private property, though.
No, this is a sidewalk.
Okay, that's what they're...
The camera doesn't lie.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Are you gonna let me see your camera?
So according to this...
Are you going to let me see your camera?
No.
Okay.
Not unless you're going to arrest me for something.
You have your ID on you?
This code right here, specifically, yes. It's 35285.3.5,
right.
Failure to ID. It only says I have to ID the crime. Do you suspect me of a crime?
Yeah, trespassing.
I need, what's your reasonable articulable suspicion?
ID? I'm asking you for ID.
Suspicion.
I'm asking you for ID.
What is your reasonable articulable suspicion? I'm not under any...
What's that got to do with
I'm invoking it to remain silent. I'm not going to waive it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to speak to you without my lawyer. I don't answer questions.
See, now you don't want to talk to him. I'm going to read this, okay? You want to go?
What's your badge number, sir?
Property.
What's your badge number, sir?
3900. See, like I said, the complaint we had was using videoing cars in here.
What's your are you ILEA certified?
Yes.
So you would know about asking for ID.
You don't want to answer.
You're a public servant. You have to.
No, you can talk
Public
to my
servant.
chief.
Bring him down here. I'd love to.
You can talk to him.
Okay, I'll go there next. That'd be great.
That's a public building. You can't go to the lobby.
Well, this is a public building. I mean, it uses government resources. But if they said I'm over here, this is still public access. You realize that? Nobody's come out here and said that, and I have to be given the right to leave. Nobody's come out here and asked me to leave. I have to be given the right to leave. Nobody's asked me to leave.
Well, when I was talking to, we don't have someone, walk around video to, so just out of the ordinary. Why I was down there earlier, so them there, but it could be that they're a little bit afraid to come out because you never know these days what'll happen.
What do you mean what'll happen? I have a camp.
But I'm just saying, how they, people weapon on them if they're gonna. I'm totally unarmed. Okay. I mean, I'll give you that. I mean, I have no weapon. People do a lot of research, before they. That's why
this is Division of Family Resources, not to mention the WIC building. This is a government entity. If they rent space out of here and they have a public parking area, it's public.
Well, it's public access.
Yeah, public access, which means I have a right to be on it if I need to be on it and walk around and do the horseshoe. That's fine. That's my business to be on here to see if the WIC office is maintaining their property, getting the trash out of here, making sure it's not. I mean, there's not enough parking. Everybody's parking on the streets. Everybody's parking where they're not supposed to be parking. So if I wanted to walk through here and count all the parking spaces, nobody can tell me no.
Although there was no arrest, the police still informed the auditor that they were not allowed to stay. This action sparked outrage, clearly showing the contradiction between the words and actions of officers who lack legal understanding. A similar incident occurred on May 15th, 2023 at the downtown Plymouth post office, where an auditor filming in public was approached and obstructed by staff and officers who didn't understand the law. This incident caused an uproar in the community, reflecting their serious misunderstanding of free speech and citizens' filming rights.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I mean, it's just, what I'm saying is we would be gone already. Just show an ID.
But I haven't broken a law.
I understand, but that's what the way the call came in about. Figure that out. Don't worry.
I'll say, where's the proof?
I understand that's what he was checking.
Okay. Am I being detained? So I'm free to go.
I mean, he's got your card there.
Well, I've got a dozen more.
Do you?
I just need that one.
Sure.
Or he can have it, whichever I determine.
Yeah, it's your card. So.
But I'm not being detained. Is he detaining me?
He didn't say he was, so.
And the other guy, where's the red vehicle? The fire commission all over the sidewalk whenever he, kind of like this guy, to block the sidewalk. I noticed down there at the fire station, him and another vehicle block. I mean, I'm handicapped, so they block the pedestrian throughway so that way citizens.
I've seen that. I know what you're talking about.
I mean, not only that, but this guy did it too when he pulled up to go talk to him. Oh, you even got that on footage. This guy backed in.
I don't know who started that down there. Gosh, that's been ever since I've been here. The fire chief has always pulled. I don't know why they like to park in that front. Well, that's the whole thing. Is there's not. It's a whole driveway out. The sidewalk's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's like tapered, but it's still a pedestrian throughway because there's no garage door in the way.
Not in front of us.
Am I being detained?
We're just waiting to see if they want you no trespass.
So am I being detained? Suspect me as committing.
What did I just tell you?
I'd like your supervisor out here. Call a supervisor because you're illegally detaining me. You cannot show me what I'm doing wrong. Are you illegally detaining me?
We'll find you.
I'm in a bright freaking vest. Of course you're going to find me.
Am I holding you?
I'm asking if I'm being detained. Am I being detained?
Am I detaining you?
Am I being detained?
Am I detaining
Or
you?
am I free to go?
Bye.
Stay, right?
Bye. On the sidewalk, right.
I've always been on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Or the public easement.
All right. Well, they don't want you on the property, so as long as you stay off the property.
Well, don't shoot anybody, don't tase anybody, and don't sick your dog, and don't beat your wife either.
Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Correct?
You are clear. Don't beat your wife today. Don't beat your wife. Don't smoke crack. I mean, you understand those things, right?
Good.
These situations once again highlight the necessity of protecting free speech and the right to film in public spaces. When authorities lack understanding of these rights, it not only infringes upon personal freedom, but also creates concern within the community. Safeguarding these basic rights is crucial for maintaining a democratic and fair society. Today is a beautiful day in Bristol, following an auditor as they exercise their right to film in public areas near post offices or police stations to see if our basic citizen rights are upheld.
But that's the front of the PD. Looks like this is an area where it comes in and out of. But yeah, that's the center of us. It's pretty nice. Pretty hot day today. It's kind of strange. It's actually a nice little monument over here to show too. It's pretty nice. Dedicated to deceased members of the Bristol Mutual Association. It's kind of nice.
As you know, filming and photographing in public spaces is a citizen's freedom. Officials and individuals in the following situation should learn to respect these fundamental rights instead of constantly questioning and appearing annoyed by the auditor's filming actions. This behavior is not only disrespectful, but also directly infringes upon citizens' rights under the First Amendment.
Say again? What's that?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
For what?
Independent journalist. Just getting content for a story. You can record.
Do you have
notice? Notice?
Do you have authorization?
Yeah, it's the First Amendment of the Constitution.
I don't think that is true.
You can look into it. It's I wouldn't be here if I didn't know if it was true. So I spoke too soon because I was told can't film here, which you can obviously, as we know. My name?
Yes.
I'll give strangers my name.
Okay, you're not allowed to videotape this as postal property.
Public property.
This
belongs to.
government property.
No, it's completely wrong.
We call the cops.
Okay, that's fine. I'll walk over there and I'll wait for them. Yes, you are. You're gonna get some free education today.
Well, I'll let you know. I'll let the cops know.
No, they're gonna let you know I can film here. Okay. Spoke too soon.
As law enforcement officers, police need to clearly understand and respect all basic rights of citizens. Although there were some misunderstandings in this situation, the police ultimately handled it reasonably upon realizing the citizens' right to film in public spaces.
So I didn't want you having to chase me down Center Street. Yeah. So I was like, all right, they're like, we're calling the cops. All right, I'll just stick around.
Yeah. What did they?
So you can't. They said you can't film back.
Post office?
No. I was getting content for a story. I'm a journalist. They came out, they were hollering, saying you can't film this and the other thing. So I told them, I'll wait for you guys.
Oh, yeah? Were you,
I was in the front earlier, and then I came back here and got some shots back here.
Oh, okay. Did they ask you to leave? Or did you just...
They asked me to leave when I was here.
Oh, you were here?
Yeah, never when I was in the front. When I was here, they asked me to leave. They said, what was that?
So you're filming for a documentary?
Yeah, I'm an independent journalist, just getting some content. What's your name and badge number?
Oh, great.
Great. Thank you.
Who would you be, sir?
I don't give out my name.
So just so you know, like,
yep.
they don't want you on their property anymore.
Okay.
You're just gonna be trespassed.
I'm gonna be trespassed on.
Yeah, you can go to a different post office. You just can't come to this one.
Okay. Well, I can see it right here, right?
Like this gentleman's up here. If he wants to walk out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Then it becomes an issue.
Of course, of course. I was waiting for
you hanging out.
Oh yeah, no problem. I was waiting for a truck to come in to get like a, a starter or a finish to the video. But I was dealing with them for a while.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yep.
So, like I said, more than welcome. Nobody's gonna deny you the right to pick your mail up or drop mail off.
Yep. Yep. I'm not from Bristol, so I won't have to come in.
That's fine.
Come in here.
The property line is here. I'm gonna say.
I'm assuming because I looked at this.
Right where you are.
Yeah,
right now, probably foot back this way.
Yeah.
No,
correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they have the ability to trespass me from post office.
Damn it! Listen, I don't want to give anybody a hard time. You're actually trying to do a job. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good with it.
It's a public federal building.
You're more than welcome to contact. They have a
internal.
I'm not going to go into detail of all their stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just doing what I can.
Yep. Do you know who reached out to you so I can contact whoever?
Just postal employees, the officer who's in there.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a federal government building. That's why I'm not taking any action on. It says there's rules and regulations against it. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have them.
Okay.
So I'm not taking action on that. What I can't take action on
is what they want.
Is just
the main reason that I'm here is taking, like I said, video for a story. The story involves the declassified exterior of federal buildings in 2010. I know I'm allowed to be here, but the reason is a lot of the postal employees and other employees were made privy to it, so to speak. So in 2010, it was declassified that anyone in any realm of life can, for any reason, whether for documentation purposes,
and like
whatever.
I said, we're not going to do anything on this side over here. So the little
I can see it, but I mean, it's what's wrong with doing a camera? It's not like I'm out here with an AK-47.
Well, that's what they fear it starts from. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So, it's for us before we go.
No.
All right.
Thanks guys. Thank you for the professionalism. I appreciate it.
Take care.
Yeah, be good. So as I said before, she's getting educated. And the education is tell someone on public property to leave and film. Other than them, I thought they handled it really well. They were kind of cool. I'm not sure the legality of trespassing on that, but yeah, we'll go from there later on. Yeah, I don't think they have the ability to trespass me on post office property, but informing her what's up, and that's about it.
Through this video, we can see the importance of raising public awareness about basic rights, as well as maintaining composure when dealing with authorities to protect one's own rights. What happens when court officials insist that they own the building and prohibit people from filming? Let's explore in the video below.
Touching, I'm asking you for, or either you have to leave the courthouse with it. You can't record inside the courthouse, okay?
This is the public defender. The courthouse is on the 4th and 5th floor.
This is the courthouse building, so there's no recording.
Go ahead.
The incident began when an auditor arrived at the Osceola County Courthouse in Florida to request public records under Florida's Sunshine Law, a basic citizen freedom protected by the Constitution. However, instead of being accommodated, he faced strong opposition from court officials who seemed to have no understanding of the law. They claimed that filming was entirely prohibited, and simply for that reason, they refused to fulfill his request. The First Amendment clearly stipulates that citizens have the right to express themselves, including filming or photographing in public without interference. Therefore, it is perplexing how the officials and security staff acted in this case while filming in the public area of the courthouse. They are severely violating citizens' basic rights protected by the Constitution.
Okay. Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. I'm just looking to do a records request for,
Okay, you cannot record here, so you can turn it off.
I'm allowed to record here.
Not here. You're not going to record here.
Sir? Sir? I'm gonna have to confiscate this from you until you leave the building, please, because you're recording. Can you turn it off?
You
can
can't touch my property.
What? I'm not touching. I'm asking you for it. Or either you have to leave the courthouse with it. You can't record inside the courthouse, okay?
This is
This is the courthouse building, so there's no recording.
Go ahead
in
and
the
turn the
building.
camera off, please. Can you please go ahead?
If I'll leave, if you could show me a judge's order.
Sir, this is a public courthouse. You're right, but you cannot record inside here, sir. You go ahead.
Allowed to be with my camera. It's the First Amendment right to press. I'm here to do an open records request.
Sir, go ahead and turn the camera off, please.
I'm not turning the camera off. Can you not understand English?
S23 to S2 and 1. Can you come down to the public defender's office?
We all agree that privacy should be respected, but this does not apply in public spaces like this. The security staff's loss of composure and continuous requests to stop filming is not only an abuse of power, but also a sign that they are confused, mistaking this public building for their private office.
You want to call your sergeant?
He's coming.
Okay. If you're here for a business, sir, that's fine. You could do whatever, but...
You ever heard of Smith versus the City of Cummings? Officials in the course of their public duties. I'm here to do an open records request. I'm here to document me doing the open records requests all over the state, even ones in courthouse buildings. You're not allowed to record in the courthouse. This is true.
Well, you walked down the hall recording, sir.
Yeah, you
We've
did.
seen you with
Right.
the camera up, so.
He has his camera
Absolutely.
and he's recording.
It appeared he was recording down the hallway, so.
Oh, I absolutely was.
Whatever he does in here, but you can't do
Record- you cannot record in the courtroom. Okay, you cannot record in the courtroom. This is true. Office and general areas where the public can go, you're allowed to record.
He's walking around recording.
Good, sir. I told him I'm here to do an open records request in the general areas where I'm allowed to be. I'm allowed to record. First Amendment.
You're saying you're one place, but you're walking through with the camera.
Absolutely.
You record security?
Yeah.
Listen.
You walked in with it.
So was it on when you walked through security, sir?
No, I turned it off and I walked through security. Came down the hallway. I did not turn it towards the security checkpoint.
Right.
So anywhere in the general area where the public's allowed to be that I can see.
I don't have anything to do with that, but okay. You have your ID with you, sir?
No, sir, I don't. Am I suspected of a crime?
So that's needed as well, so.
No, records requests can be done anonymously. Chapter 119, Florida State Statute.
You can't film their procedures or our security procedures as well.
I'm allowed to film anything I can see. Plain view doctrine, anything you can see where you're allowed to be could be used as evidence.
You go to law school?
I'm a law student, yes, sir.
Where at?
Self-study.
Okay.
So.
You can do that, but.
Yeah, anybody can read a book. Yep. Absolutely.
So let's see if they give you your records.
I've been waiting.
Because I guess because your camera.
Well, they're public officials. They're on camera all over.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he did.
Is there restricted access to the hallway?
But you're in the courthouse. You can't even walk through the courthouse with your camera on.
Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
Security reasons, sir.
Okay, well, security reasons don't trump the Constitution.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay with it and take it down, because she's gonna stay with it.
Let's see if they're,
Just certain things you can't record.
Right, but the thing is, he walked down the security or law enforcement officers on the camera.
Okay. She's not going to assist you, sir, because you are recording her. They're not going to assist him because he's recording. So we need to go, sir, because they already said they're not going to service you.
Open records request?
Well, sir, you're recording them, so they have the right to refuse if you're going to record them. So.
Is that
Record on your own video. You have to have their written permission. You know that if you're a law student, you have somebody if you don't want
And
to
they're
be recorded.
refusing to serve you because they do not want to be recorded.
Hold on.
So they're asking you to leave.
Okay, hang on one. You have to have... Is that what you just said?
You're at someone's job, sir.
Is this a public building? Are they public employees getting paid on tax dollars?
It's a government building and they're asking me to leave, so we need to go. I don't have all data.
Who's asking me to leave?
They are, sir. Me.
Okay, so wait a minute. Are you trying to trespass me then?
They're not trespassing you, sir. They're just saying they're not going to.
It's unfortunate for the auditor that he continuously had to face individuals who showed no respect for the law. Instead of protecting citizens' rights, the police requested him to verify his ID and threatened to arrest him, forcing him to leave. Under the Fourth Amendment, no one can be searched or detained without probable cause. The police's actions not only violated this citizen's rights, but also raised concerns about law enforcement in this situation, similar to the abuse of power by some police officers in the previous situation. The case Smith versus City of Cumming in Georgia also highlights the important issue of police enforcement of the law. When a citizen filmed police officers carrying out their duties in a park, he was told to stop and delete the video. However, he steadfastly defended his right to film. The court later affirmed that the right to film public officials while they are on duty is protected by the First Amendment, emphasizing the importance of monitoring government activities.
We need for what?
For them to tell you to leave, so let's go.
So am I being trespassed then?
You're not being trespassed, sir.
Are you going to put your hands on me? Are you putting your hands on me? Is that battery? Number.
It's exactly what it is. Let's go. I'm not going to have this conversation.
Putting your hands on me?
Yeah, well, we'll meet you outside.
Okay, great. Let me speak to him again. Am I allowed to sit here?
You gotta go. We gotta go. Or you can put that down and do whatever you need to do in this building.
Oh, so you can't record in this building?
Let's go.
Where's the supervisor at? Okay.
Keep going. This is security. You can't record right here, so you need to go. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This.
So you're putting her hands on me?
You
battery?
can't record in the.
Am I being trespassed? Yes or no?
No.
Then I don't.
Security. You can't. Come on.
Do you have a law stating that?
No.
Okay. Let me see the supervisor.
That's fine.
All right, waiting for the supervisor.
What?
They put their hands on me.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I got it on video, buddy. State attorney will be seeing it. You're law enforcement, right?
Yes, I am on.
Okay, so when someone breaks the law...
I'm dealing with this issue right here. If you okay, back up over there for me. You're interfering with this investigation for me, okay? You have your ID with you, buddy?
Am I suspected of a crime?
You just asked. You just said you wanted to file a complaint.
You can do complaints anonymously.
Okay, then you can call.
time.
Then you can call 407-348-2222. Okay.
All I need is this is Sergeant Cheney.
Yeah, Sergeant Cheney. It's Deputy Page and Deputy Gonzalez.
You have badge numbers or ID?
We have 1282.
1282. Gonzalez, what's your ID number, sir? 804. All right, folks. Alright guys, so Tyrants. We're gonna go by the Osceola Sheriff's Department, of course, today, file a complaint.
From these incidents, we see the necessity of protecting free speech and monitoring government activities. Officials, especially police officers and those representing the law, need to understand the law and citizens' rights, as ignorance can lead to abuse of power and erode community trust in the legal system. Now, moving to the final situation, let's observe the tense confrontation between bully police officers and a citizen determined to film in public.
Banned from a public building?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Permanently banned. Okay, so I can't.
At least a year. At least a year.
Oh, at least
if
a
you
year.
Want to call and protest it with them, you can. That's
No. Your name will be on the civil rights law.
In a free society, the right to free speech is an undeniable foundation. However, at the Baltimore County Courthouse, a citizen filming here was obstructed by police and asked to leave the area. This action not only violated personal freedom, but also directly challenged the First Amendment, raising concerns about the protection of basic rights in public spaces.
Yes. Yeah, somebody called? Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. So over here we have our, even before I can turn on my camera, the security guards housed in the building across the street, asking if I was part of the press. I had to go through a metal detector over here. Let's check out all these offices. Over here.
You can't walk inside my office and record. You record in the hallway all you want.
I could for sure go into publicly accessible areas, sir. For sure. Go into publicly accessible areas, sir.
That's not a publicly accessible area. You have to have a reason.
They're not, but they're not shut. Yeah.
Shut it for you. Just so you won't get no trouble. Do your thing, though.
Shut whatever you need to. There a reason you're following me around?
What you doing?
Oh, okay.
Come on, keep going.
Yeah. Just back up. You're a little too close.
You're too close with the camera.
That's why you come up to me. You're gonna get the camera on you. Stop, man. Yeah. But you're too close to me, man.
So let me ask you. It's making people suspicious. So let me ask you, why are you filming? Not getting loud.
Are you? I don't want to get loud with you either, sir.
Okay.
Who are you first?
Doesn't matter. So we don't call the radio. Let's get the radio and call the police officer. Okay.
The door. How am I being combative?
Yeah, you know.
Who are you?
I'm with the police.
Detective Brown?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you on duty, Detective Brown?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So you're gonna get you a bunch of questions, baby. So what can I do for you?
I don't need any help, Detective. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Can I ask a question?
You can ask whatever you'd like. Yeah.
Did somebody do something to you?
Did somebody do something to me? No.
Yeah.
No one did anything to me.
Okay. Do you have any other business here today? What they're gonna do? They're gonna have a patrol to come out here and talk to you. Sir, you need to get in. Yeah.
See, they're locked.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I can't help but be surprised by the large presence of police in this situation, solely to obstruct an individual exercising their basic freedoms in a public area. Instead of wasting time and resources here, shouldn't they go back and learn more about the law? Equipping themselves with legal knowledge will help them handle situations more accurately in the future, rather than creating barriers to human rights in public spaces.
So...
My name's Officer Washington. I got body cam. Everything's being recorded, okay?
Yeah, why you got your gloves on for? That's concerning. You don't need gloves. You're not going to touch anybody today. You don't need your gloves on.
I just like to put my gloves on.
Okay. Thank you. Can I get your name and badge number, sir, please? Right here? Is it RIGHT or ITE?
Right there.
Oh.
She's telling you to leave.
Who's in charge of this building? She's not in charge of the building. Chief of staff?
She's in charge of security for the building.
So this is a public building. Can I speak to a supervisor?
She's walking in right now.
Oh, your supervisor's walking in? Sure. Let me go speak to him. Are you supervisor, sir?
I'm not right here.
Okay, you are too. So all your 5 officers here, they're trying to kick me out of a public building. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not breaking any laws, sir.
That has nothing to do with nothing.
It does have something to do
No,
with
you
it.
can
I'm conducting business
That's your
here.
options here.
Robertson? So you're saying that if I don't leave the building,
If they want you to leave, and you refuse to leave, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
public building that I have an access to, I have business to conduct here. So you're denying services to me. Is that what you're saying, Sergeant?
I'm not denying anything. They want you to trespassing.
Can I get everybody's names first? And then I need to know who's violating my rights here. Sorry.
It'll be me. I'm Sergeant
If
Robinson.
that's okay with you, Sergeant.
I'm Robinson, Banks, Dorfler, Beckett's, Walsh, And yeah.
Why does it say? It says Kohler.
Kohler, Walter, my ID number is the same.
Okay. Threat of arrest. I'm going to leave the building. You're saying you're going to arrest me, Sergeant, if I don't leave the building?
For trespassing, yes.
Okay. In a public building. You're making a big mistake here. Big mistake. You guys think you're so tough, huh? Out of a building under threat of arrest. Yeah, I know. Go ahead, sir. I'll hold the door open for you.
Thank you, sir.
Apparently, if you have a camera, you can't come into a building. Sir, can I speak to you?
Look at the proud and happy demeanor of the police as they trample on citizens' rights. These actions are truly unacceptable. Should they be held legally accountable? When they disregard others' freedoms, we need to seriously reconsider how they carry out their duties.
They're so happy with themselves. You guys are gonna think it's real funny soon. You guys are gonna be laughing real soon. Aha, funny. You guys feel proud of yourself protecting and serving the community? You feel proud of yourself? How about you? You feel proud of yourself for what you did here today, violating a man's rights?
I find myself every day.
You're a tyrant, Sergeant. You know that? You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant.
That's your opinion.
You're a tyrant.
You can stay down here.
You can go, Sergeant.
I'm
You
just
can go.
explaining things to you.
You can go, Sergeant.
I'm just trying to explain it to you.
You
That's all
can
I'm
go.
doing.
Bye.
stay on the
You
sidewalk.
can go,
You cannot
Sergeant.
go up there
You
on the
can
ground
go,
or the
Sergeant.
building.
Am I permanently banned from a public building?
Yeah, that's
I
at least
can't-
a year. At least a year.
Oh, at least
if
a
you
year.
want to call and protest it with them, you can. That's
No,
up
no,
to you.
no. Your name will be on the civil rights law test.
Okay.
And look at the example you're setting here for the rest of your officers here. You guys are mini tyrants in the making. Is that what you are, tyrant? You're a tyrant, aren't you? Yeah, I know.
Don't step up on me. Don't.
What are you going to do?
Get arrested.
You do what you need to do.
No, I'm asking you.
You do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. Tyrant. 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 You want to get arrested today? Oh man, Forrest here. Look at him. Look at all of them. You're a tyrant too, huh?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, have a nice day after you just violated my rights, right? Yeah, I know. After they just violated our rights. All right, guys, listen. There's nothing we could do. I'm not gonna. Once my camera goes off and their cameras go off, you saw those tyrants. I have been doing this long enough. We're complete and utter thugs and tyrants. They're gonna hurt me. And they think that I'm here out alone by myself, you know. Poor me, I'm 350,000, we the people strong. I've been banned from a year. If I had business here, if I want to do a FOIL request, a PIA request, here as they call it in Maryland, I can't do it. Rights are violated. We're gonna follow up on this one for sure, without a doubt. And I know each and every one of you have my back. You saw the tyrants. This is what I love to do. Expose them to the world, and I just did. And that's, you know, that brings me joy. You know, 5 people are gonna watch it. You know, that's what they think. But at the end of the day, we know 6 tyrants, 5 or 6. So many officers came here and were so, you know, I've seen a bunch of them, just same as them, all over the country. They need accountable. Do you want to go to jail today? No one's scared of you, tough guy. So, you know, we have our standing in court, guys. This is what we needed. We have our standing in court. We've been violated. So now, time to file a lawsuit here in Maryland. I already have my lawyer here in Maryland, so I don't have to find one accountable here. Definitely have my rights violated today, guys, and we're not going to let that stand. We're not. We the people stand together.
What do you see in this situation? A citizen harassed for exercising their legal rights. A group of officers failing to protect those rights, but instead directly violating them. Sadly, this isn't rare. It's a reality we face every day. The important question is, what lessons can we take from situations like this? If you were in their shoes, what would you do to protect yourself and your rights? Well, what you see in today's video is no joke. Citizens' freedoms can be violated at any moment if we're not vigilant. Be informed, stand up for your rights, and protect what's rightfully yours and others. Don't let the police or anyone else infringe on your rights simply because they don't know the law. Thanks for watching, and I hope you'll take action when it's needed.